Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, today is part 23 of the American Truck Simulator Let's Play that we have running here on the channel. And I have successfully linked my profile to World of Trucks. Now that's pretty cool. That's some pretty cool news because we can go to some external contracts, complete some World of Trucks delivery contracts using your own equipment. Record of these is stored to your World of Trucks profile. Now these are particularly cool because there's this one here from Oakland to Show Low, and I don't care if that's not how you pronounce it, it's spelt Show Low. But we can get $17,784 for this. And that's important because currently I'm sitting on $13,286 because last time we paid off one of my loans. So this is a pretty good job. Now the thing is, there is a counter argument to be made with this job because I've seen a few people suggest, hey, maybe search price per distance. That way you're getting a better price for a shorter drive, which would be Oakland to Elko in Nevada for $11,600. I am just getting a bunch more money for, less distance. This one here is actually a better price per distance than this one I was looking at before. It's about $1,000 difference. But I think what I want to do is take the Arizona job and head back over all the way through California over to Arizona. I think that could be fun. So we're going to begin that delivery. I'm not really sure how this works. Apparently it just loads. All right. Your trailer is ready. Head to the green flag in your map. So it is actually just back in there by the looks of it. Can I maybe back up my truck just around here and we'll go grab this trailer and hopefully everything... Oh god, this guy in the Audi is not going to be pleased with me. Hello, sir. Don't mind me just making a very illegal U-turn here. I'm just gonna go about my business, gonna grab this trailer and gonna head back over to Arizona, which will be beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, is Arizona. It's a really nice state from what I've seen in this game. Never been there myself. Not actually been outside of the British Isles. I've been to the south of Ireland. I've been to Wales and Scotland and many times to England. I've been to Scotland twice. I've been to Wales, I think once. And I've been to England, I don't know how many times. A lot of times. I've been down to the south of Ireland a lot of times as well, but never outside of any of that. Now here's the question. Can I grab this trailer without going third person? Looks like I might actually do this. Oh, I did it! Look at me! A genuine truck driver is what I am. Now here's the thing. I currently have 805 miles to cover. That's going to take currently 21 hours, which is an issue because I do believe that I might not have that long to complete this. Yeah, I have 13 hours to do that, to do this job. I may have made a mistake. There is a definite possibility that I have made a mistake. I am going to need to floor it for this entire journey. And as long as the cops don't see me, that's a thing I can do. So I'm just going to break every single law that I possibly can for as long as I can. I have to do a 21-hour drive in less than 13. Stop the truck. I can't run a red light. I will get automatically fined for that. This could be tricky. This could definitely be tricky, but once we get on the highway, as long as I can stay on the highway, I can book it along at 70 miles per hour. Once we get to Arizona and cross the border from California to Arizona, we can go up to 75. But I don't know that I can do this. This is going to be interesting. The first World of Trucks delivery job we have, and I didn't realize that it's like, hey, this is 13 hours left to complete this. Unless it means rail time, which it might. Because it does still say 13:34, whereas my timer for this is 20:40. I think that might be real time. So that's fine. I've taken this job and I'm gonna have it, like, this isn't gonna be a 13-hour video. So, I think we're probably okay. I'm freaking out about nothing. Okay, this is gonna be easy. This is actually gonna be easy. I am currently speeding. Maybe I'll slow down a little bit, because I really don't need to, I don't need to book it anymore, so we're actually doing okay. Let's lock in at 55 miles per hour there until we get onto the full stretch of highway. So that maybe I can, crank us up to that golden 70. That would definitely be absolutely lovely. This looks like highway to me. Is it gonna go to 70? No, it's 55. 70! There we go. All right. Let's crank up that speed limit, turn off the indicator, and get to Sholo for $17,500. That's a lot of money. Well, we're on the road again. As always, just got out of, LA, I think. And, I'm trying to drive with this particular camera, and it's not easy. It's cinematic, but, easy it is not. So we are gonna go back to cockpit view, which, is kind of beautiful, I'm gonna be honest. There is a really nice sunrise. We're heading to the east at the moment, which makes me think we are probably pretty close to the border. No, we'll know we're at the border when we go through Ehrenberg. I assume that's how you pronounce that. So, we're not actually, I mean, we are closer to the border than we are to Oakland, but we are still, like, halfway through this journey. Interestingly, Ehrenberg is a new place to discover, as is Sholo. Quite a few places that I do absolutely want to discover within Arizona. I would really like to go to Grand Canyon Village, but we'll see. We'll see. We still have 470-ish miles to go. 12 hours remaining. We aren't necessarily halfway through the trip. We are close to being halfway through the trip, but definitely not halfway through it yet. Also worth pointing out is the cargo we're holding here is, I think this is the reason, it's heavy enough that it's actually stopping me from going above 65 miles per hour. The truck just will not do it. Which is really interesting, that it just outright refuses to go faster. Also, I'm breaking a few rules and regulations here and there, you might have noticed. I'm, you know, in a lane that trucks maybe shouldn't be in, or I'm weaving back and forth, and during that time lapse you might have spotted me overtaking a truck and then realizing, oh, wait a minute, I need to be in that lane because I'm turning, so I turned back across a couple of lanes, and yeah, there's a few moments where I bend the rules a little bit, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. It happens from time to time. What I would worry about is that we have 325-ish miles of fuel left, so if at all possible, I am absolutely going to be stopping just up ahead here at the truck stop to see if I can get fuel, but I have a funny feeling that's on the other side of the road, so I might have to wait a little bit longer. Also, gonna go ahead and overtake this guy here. He's going way too slow, old Bushnell Farms there. Way too slow for my liking. And yeah, I was unfortunately completely right. That truck stop is on the other side of the road. So we're not going to be stopping there. The nearest gas station for me is going to be Ehrenberg, actually. I could turn off here temporarily. I could absolutely stop there, but I don't need fuel that desperately that I can't afford to wait until we get to Ehrenberg, so it's fine. We can get there. We can have a stop. We can have a burger or something when we get there. We'll refuel the truck. We'll have a burger. We can, I don't know, what do truck drivers do when they stop? Sleep? It's usually sleep, isn't it? I mean, we're not gonna sleep. We don't need to. But, refueling the truck. We'll get that done. Do they have a mechanic in Ehrenberg, actually? No. That is literally just a truck stop with the looks of it. It is a delivery point as well, I think. Yeah, it is a place to discover, but the nearest mechanic that is along this route, at least, is actually nowhere to be seen, interestingly. There isn't one in Phoenix. There are a couple of dealerships in Phoenix. No, they're not. They're not dealerships. They are delivery. There is a mechanic in Phoenix. Okay. I would actually like to go there. I would really like to go to Phoenix. Although I think what this is doing is maybe going to take me back to Phoenix once I've done the delivery. So maybe we have a little look at Sholo. There's not a mechanic there. There is a dealership, though. There's not a mechanic up there either. We can absolutely stop in Phoenix. If we just take the first turn off of the highway in Phoenix and follow that road around, we can get to the mechanic and then get back on the highway. And we do have the time to do that, so that's completely fine. We can totally do that. And I think that'll be good because we can get the truck repaired. It doesn't desperately need repairs. If we go to here, you can see the truck is 6% damaged. Once it gets above 10%, we start having problems, and I'm weaving all across the road, as you can see. Once we get to about 10% damage, the truck starts to have issues. Higher than that, the truck is going to start trying, you know, it's going to start breaking down. It's going to start actually showing some pretty major problems. But 6% is all right. I would like to get that fixed. I don't want to be driving around in a perpetually damaged truck. But it's, you know, it's not an urgent thing. It's just a, hey, there's a mechanic on the way to where we're going. We might as well stop for a second. Much in the way that we could probably stop in Phoenix for fuel as well. Yeah, there's a gas station near the mechanic. Maybe we just stop in Phoenix? No, we'll stop at Ehrenberg. We'll stop at Phoenix because we do need to discover Ehrenberg anyway, so that'll be fine. We're going through both locations. I only really want to go to one place in Phoenix, so we'll get the fuel. We'll get the repairs. We can have a look in the mechanic as well and see what things we could maybe upgrade the truck with. We could change the color of the truck slightly. It is a little bit, maybe a little bit too orange, but we'll see. I feel like the orange truck has become a staple of my fleet. Emily Z, my only employee, has an orange truck. My first truck, might I add. So, it kind of works. We'll see. We will absolutely see what happens. Now, Ehrenberg is coming up on the right, so I'm going to want to be in the right-hand lane. So we'll get in behind the Range Rover there, who is speeding along there, probably about 70 miles per hour. Again, I can't hit that. Maybe that's a damage thing? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. Let's indicate to get the heck off of the highway here and go for a little stop in Ehrenberg. So let's start slowing down a little bit. We have just crossed into Arizona, which is beautiful, beautiful Arizona. So let's just pull up off the highway. And we can go to this gas station. Now let's just slow down so I don't crash into the back of anyone's SUV. That is the last thing we want to be doing. The more damage we have, the more it's going to cost to get this thing repaired. So let's hope that we don't do too much damage. Nothing coming from the left, so I think I'm pretty much good to go. Now this is going to be a bit of a sharp turn, so I'm going to pull over into this lane for a second so I can make this turn a little bit easier. There we go. And Ehrenberg has been discovered. We'll go ahead and pull in just here. Oh, no, hold on. We'll pull in just here. Stop the engine, fill up the tank. And then the only other stop we're gonna need to make between now and the final destination up in Sholo is gonna be Phoenix. Good old Phoenix, Arizona. $323 for the fuel. Not bad. Let's pull ahead and see about turning this truck around. So, we'll go this way. Looks like I can go behind the garage to turn around, so we'll do that. Alright, we good? Looks like we might be. I am gonna just bolt across the road here and hope for the best, which seems to have been the right thing to do. Doesn't look like any traffic's coming. So let's get the hell to Phoenix. Well, Phoenix is just up ahead. I do believe this is my turn. Yes, it is. So we want to go off of the highway here, then up to the left towards the mechanic. We still have about 6 hours of this trip ahead of us. So this is a slight detour, but that's okay. We can afford to do it. We have plenty of time left to actually complete this job. So we can totally do that. Let's just very quickly swing around to the left while the light is green. Hopefully not going to crash into anyone there. No, we're good. Alright, so can this light go green? What did I do? Oh, loan installments have been repaid. Okay, that's fine. $5,442 paid back there. A lot of money, but less than the $7,500 that we were paying back, so I am quite okay with that. I'm not too worried that we're sitting on $6,800 at the moment. That's fine. That's completely fine. Now let's crank up to 40 miles per hour here, please, so that we can, you know, just hit that speed limit. There we go. So we'll lock in at 40. And we don't want to take this first turn on our right, although there is something I can discover up there. No, Emily Z has some income. Almost $2,000. That's not bad. That is more money than I expected. In fact, that thing there on the right we can discover just there. We're gonna discover it anyway because I'm gonna go up, gonna go to here and find out what that is, then go that way. So we'll pass it eventually. So we are gonna see what the thing is that we can discover. I reckon the mechanic's gonna be. That's gonna be a dealership, right? That's what that's gonna be. So that's nothing to get too excited about. Unless it turns out to be a dealership with some really friggin' cool trucks, but I have my doubts. But we'll see. We'll totally see. There's a truck pulling out there. I am not stopping. Oh god. No, no. Oh, I should have stopped. I should have stopped. I thought I was going straight on. I don't know why I thought I was going straight on. Is my truck damaged more? Yeah, a little bit. Why did I think I was going straight on? Alright, let's, just you hold your horses there, buddy. I had a bit of an accident. Little bit of an accident. Don't mind me. Oh, boy. What's worse is the cops were sitting right there. That wasn't good. Is that a garage I can buy? I think it is. So what have we got up here? What have I located? It's a Kenworth dealership. I'm driving a Kenworth, right? Yes, I can see it on the door. Oh, okay. Well, I'm home. I am with my people. Let's pull in here. Don't really want to go to the dealership. I have some services to be going to here. So let's pull up here and repair, upgrade, do whatever. So service my truck. How much would it cost? 1,200. That's fine. Let's get that repaired. So that's been done, which is good. What about the upgrade shop? Do we have anything interesting in here? So the studio sleeper is... Oh, I forgot that's a thing I really want. Oh, I forgot. That's a thing I really want. That's beautiful. Look at the friggin', like, look at this, like, there's my truck. Right, that's my truck. Look at the size of that truck. It's so much better. I need it in my life. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it. Right, I want to leave that for a second. Yes. Because that brings me back to here and I can look at other upgrades. So repairs are fine. Upgrade shop. Is there anything else I can do? So that's the studio sleeper chassis, right? Yeah, so that's just a chassis thing. In terms of colors, there's some nice metallics. We've also got like the stripe, which is a thing. We could go for orange on something. I don't know. I don't know what color I'm changing there. So on the black, I'd want that to be black, I think. For the white, I'd say like orange. Is that a thing I can do? Use the preset. Then on the red, use the black. And that's kind of interesting looking. Definitely kind of interesting looking. Not necessarily ideal. What else could we do with this? So what's up here? Light adapters. Oh. Okay. So can I... Oh my god, I can really go to telling him what lights I want here. Jeez. That's a turbo wing. Alright. Air filters with light bars. Oh my god. The customization, though. Just the amount of customization, though, is ridiculous. What is this? Metal deflector? Nah. What else we got? The bumper shield. Fender guards. Some big old rims. What is this? I can change the caps? Are you serious? Bit of chrome in there. Can I change the tire? Yeah, Roadmaster tires can be changed out. I can get lights on the side of my truck. Oh my god, the customization is remarkable. It's pretty cool, this truck. What can I do to the inside? Oh my god, look at the interior. It's beautiful. What is this? That's the hood mirrors. That is, that's my oh my god, the classic steering wheel is beautiful. Wait, what? I can put little, like, knob things on it? I could have little knob things in my steering wheel? What can I put over there? That's the air filters. What about there? I can put the plate in. What's this? Oh my god, just the amount of... Oh, look at that. I could sleep back there. Okay, you know what? Cancel all of those orders. Oh, let's just get this delivery done. I need to be loaded. That's the simple fact here. I just need to be loaded. I could go look into the Kenworth dealership, but I worry that that might slightly depress me, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look into the dealership. I don't know how I'm gonna turn this truck around. I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Let's just... Hold on a minute. Back it up. Just back it up. And... Let's just... angle the truck so I'm gonna be able to get out of here. It's closed. 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Are you serious? Okay, then. At least I was able to get the repairs done, I suppose. So let's, don't you speed along here. Don't you speed along here. I see you. Alright. So that was depressing that that was closed. It's also depressing that there's so much cool stuff I want but can't have. But one day I'm gonna be loaded. And on that day, I shall come back. Yes. I shall come back. Kenworth dealership, I am coming for you. I am coming for you. Let's swing around here. Oh, this is a dangerous turn. Oh, that was a dangerous turn. Alright. I may have slightly clipped the sign back there. Also gonna go into the wrong lane so I can make this turn a little bit wider. There we go. So what is this thing here on my right? It is a staffing agency. Okay. Well, maybe one day we'll have some drivers in Phoenix. but that's not going to be today. Any traffic coming? I don't care! I'm on the road again! Sort of. Still a 25-mile-per-hour limit, which is a bit silly, but that's cool. I'm about to turn out onto the highway, so it's fine. It is all good. Let's indicate to turn right up here. 6 hours and 11 minutes. Let's just make a nice wide turn there. Just like that. Why does it seem like I've set a location up there? Why is my location thing seems a bit weird, because there is like an arrow pointing. I don't know what it's doing. I'm not really sure what my location thing's doing. I think it might be going from like my last official location. So that's fine. Let's put my foot down a little bit. We can crank it up to 65. There's nothing on my left here, so I can just go on out like that. I'm gonna want to get into this lane here because I need to do the big loop over this intersection, which is a beautiful looking intersection. Look at that big road there. That's insane. That is one hell of a road. So, with my Phoenix stop out of the way, I guess that's us pretty much set to get to, what, Sholo? I guess so. And I swear to God, if someone comes in, it's like, it's actually pronounced Shaolao, I'm not gonna be happy. I get it, some people might, no, who the hell would pronounce it that way? Because like a show, you show something, or you go to a show. Or something is low. You know, the volume is low. You have the volume of this video too low. Am I on the right bit of road here? Oh, bugger. I may have taken a wrong turn. Or I may have not turned at all, is possibly what I should say. This complicates things. This ever so slightly complicates things. Hold up. I'm slamming on the brakes. I am a hazard in the middle of the road, but I'm making this illegal U-turn. Sir? 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 Stop. I am making this illegal U-turn. No one's gonna stop me. Right. So far, so good. My trailer's probably gonna get a little bit stuck. That's fine. We're okay. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. I made a wrong turn. These things happen. I'm new around here. I've been to Arizona only once before. Have I been to here? I've never been to Sholo. I've never been on this side of, well, I have been on this side of Phoenix, but shush. They don't know that. They didn't know that. I missed my turn. I had to make a U-turn. And that was the most logical place to do that. I mean, it wasn't, but it's done now, so stop complaining. Oh, Jesus! Oh, dear. So I might have been speeding ever so slightly, and, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this one. I think I might be in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. Right, back it up. Let's just back it up. This is fine. What kind of damage are we looking at in the truck here? None. That's okay. Right, we're gonna just back it up nice and slowly. Let's just keep going. I think my cargo might be a little bit stuck. That's alright. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna... Oh no! I don't want to recover! I'm 90 miles away! I'm not that far away. I think my cargo might legitimately be stuck. I'm sorry, sir. You are going to have to wait. I think it's stuck. Half the wheels aren't even on the ground for it. Jesus. Okay, you know what we're gonna have to do here? We're gonna have to take a risk. Oh my god, I can't even pull it. Like, legit. Oh, hold on. Come on, truck! Come on! You can do it! Pull it! Okay, hold on a minute. Let's try just backing up a little bit. And then turn the wheels. And then floor it. That is not working. That is not working. Oh yeah, school bus, you just go around there without helping, thanks. I think we need to call a recovery agency. It's gonna take me 3 hours. They're gonna take me to Tucson. Where's Tucson? In relation to where I'm going. Down there. Okay. Here's my next question. How much? I have enough time to do this. It's just annoying that it's gonna cost me $1,100. But, yeah, this is going well as my first World of Trucks job. It's going real well. Alright. Let's, oh god. Let's get the hell out of Tucson. Let's turn my lights on. And, no, don't get stuck. Let's get the hell out of Tucson. We're gonna get ourselves to Sholo. And, well, hopefully we're not gonna go off the road again, because I do think we're gonna have to go along that same road. Because we're just doing it the other way this time. So, there is every possibility I might get to relive that whole experience, just this time, at night. This turn on the right, just up here, takes us onto the road that I may or may not have lost control of my truck on. So this is gonna be an important part of this video, to see if we can actually accomplish what we need to accomplish. Now, this is an interesting job that we're doing here, because with any other job, I would be sitting here going, oh dear, I might not finish this in time. But this is a World of Trucks mission, so I legitimately have 12 hours and 45 minutes to do this. So that's not so bad. That means that if I don't do this, I can leave it and come back to it within those 12 hours. The thing is, I would kind of like to not come back within those 12 hours and do this same mission. I would like to have another mission that I can do. So, let's just take it nice and slowly up here, because I'm pretty sure that this is the bend I went off on. So let's just take it nice and slow. Nice and gentle. There we go. That was a little bit close. But so far so good. There can be landslide. No, it's not landslide. That's, what, bloody big slope? Is maybe what that sign meant? I feel like that's the official meaning of that sign. Yeah, bloody big slope up here. That's, something to look out for. Oh, jeez. Okay, this entire road is mine at this point. I do not care that I'm going down the middle of the road. I'm using the entire road to my advantage. I'm using a racing line to get around this corner, for example. I really should just slow down, shouldn't I? That really would be the logical thing to do here. It's like, hey, why not, instead of scaring the bejesus out of yourself, just slow down a little bit? Well, my answer to that would be, I've been here once before. I don't want to be here a third time on this same delivery. Which, again, I guess you could come back with, well, then slow down and you won't be. But I just want to get this delivery done with. That is all I want to do. This looks to be the last big banking turn we have here. Don't know why I'm indicating. That was dumb. So let's just go nice and easy. There's a gas station there I could go to. I don't need it. I don't need it. We're fine. We are less than 60 miles away from our location. We have nothing but back road into Sholo. Wait a minute. Is there not a... No, there isn't actually a highway that goes anywhere near it, actually. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. That's kind of surprising, actually. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you would think that There might be, but then again, there's a lot of places in the UK that highways don't really go to. They sort of go past a lot of places, and a lot of places are based along highways, near them or whatever, but there are tiny little towns and villages all over the place that have no motorway near them. Or highway. There are motorways over here, but highways in a lot of other places. Meh, I'm rambling. That's exactly what I'm doing. The good news, though, is we are 40 miles out. And excusing me running off of the road, we're gonna make it. And I don't think I'm gonna run off the road this time, because I don't think there's any major bands coming up. Oh, that was a lie. That was a lie. Oh. Didn't like that. Did not like that, gonna be honest. That was a bit rough, that one. That was a little bit rough. Let's just, I mean, the speed limit on this road is 65. That seems a little bit high for what this road has thrown at me thus far. Seriously, you do not want to go around this at 65. Then again, I do have truck speed limits turned off. So trucks just follow the general road speed limits. So it's possible that's what I'm experiencing, rather than the truck speed limit, which would be like 2 on that road, I assume. So, I don't know. It's an interesting situation. Let's just go ahead and make this turn, which I think I have the right to do. Yes, I do. I don't know why I'm questioning that. That light was green. Anyway, we have discovered Sholo. Now, all I need to do is get this delivery done with, which I'm assuming is going to be done in pretty good time, because we have like 12 hours and 40 minutes left to finish this. So let's just make a nice right-hand turn here. And then a nice right-hand turn here. And then we stop in the marker. Like so. And what do we need to do? So 40 XP if I park it there, and 15 if I park it right there. Okay, well, it's going right there because that is the much easier option. So let's just go over like this. Let's see if I can do it in first person. No, no, no. Yeah, I did it. All right. So what do I get for completing a World of Trucks job? Excellent. Driven distance, 989 miles, $17,784, and I leveled up. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. So I can put a new point into something. Now this could be interesting, because this is always useful to do this kind of thing. If I put a point into high value cargo, then I will get I get a 5% increase. I'm currently sitting on 15%, so I'll get a 5% increase for high value deliveries. I could do similar for fragile, so an extra bonus there. If I do this, rank 2 of this gives me urgent deliveries. So I get a 3% increase in reward for important deliveries, which I can currently do. 10% higher reward for an urgent delivery. And 30% more XP for that as well. Now that could be useful. That doesn't seem terrible, because then getting some urgent deliveries would get me a lot of XP. Fuel economy is a thing I could maybe do with as well. Save some fuel while driving, but I'm not all that interested. We have all this kind of thing as well. Flammable solids and all that. We can transport just dangerous substances. Not really sure that's a thing I want to do. Can I take that off? Yes, I can. Long distance, I can unlock deliveries up to 1,600 miles. 20% higher reward for 1,000-mile deliveries. I'm not interested in that. I think I might go with the high-value one. Or the fragile. I think high value, because just in general, I'm probably going to do more of those than I am just-in-time deliveries. But then what if we got a high-value fragile cargo? That could be good as well. let's just go for high value. Let's just apply high value and be done with it. So now that that's out of the way, I'm quite happy with that. We are going to need to get ourselves another job, but that's not going to be happening in today's episode. I will have a quick look at the jobs and see what's available. If we go to external contracts, we have 22,855 miles up to Sacramento, which is just past Oakland. So basically, unfortunately, the same job we just did, which sucks. We have something to go to San Francisco, but it's hard to pass that up. What about the highest price? That's the Sacramento one. And then price per distance is also the Sacramento one. It is a fragile cargo. I feel like I would honestly be inclined to take the San Francisco one, just so I'm not precisely going... Well, that actually would take me along exactly the same road I just drove through Oakland to San Francisco. The Sacramento one would take me a bit further. $22,000. That is hard to pass up. That is really hard to pass up. But I'm gonna. Because we just did one hell of a journey, and I don't know if I'm ready for another 850-mile journey just yet. What I am ready for, ladies and gents, is to leave it there for today. So, thank you kind of for watching. This has been American Truck Simulator Part 23. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!